I am recording the leg day, but first and foremost, I forgot to charge my mics, so the shit is almost dead. So I think what I'm gonna do is just because I like taking you guys into my workout and whatnot, you know, showing people, what exercise they can do for certain things and whatnot. So if they do, like if my mic does die, I'll probably continue the workout, and I just won't talk. I mean, that's the only thing I can do because the music is so loud in here that even if you hear me talk, you're not gonna be able to hear shit. So back at Anytime Fitness, I could get away with not having a mic because the music was not loud at all. But here, nah. So if that does happen, just for the sake of continuing to show you guys good workouts for your legs and shit, and making sure that we get a video of the pump, not just for you guys, but also for Ryan, so we can look it over once it gets back and approve or disapprove. We're gonna keep it going. We just will be a quiet boy. That's all for evening announcements.
So,
Kind of. Now we get into the leg workout. All right. Let's see if we can hit it here. I feel like this would be some good progress. We can get some reps in with this being this fucking low. Move up the knees a little higher. We got this knob and then 3 more knobs, so we're able to pit this at the end and then do it. And then once we get there, we can finally start adding the weight. So we've been making some steady, good ass progress with this movement. I just had to get it out of my system. You guys gotta get into this shit, bro. This shit hurts the hamstring soon. So fucking good. Way better, honestly, than the pit shark ever. Like, I'm fucking working on my hamstrings, and I can barely walk getting off of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, back when I was doing the pit shark, so the shit that's over there, it's like platform. I would do these, the straight bar. I feel it way more just doing this. And I haven't even gotten to a point where I can use fucking weight on top of my body weight yet. So this shit is valid, 100% valid. Gonna be one of those non-interchangeable things for me. I'm gonna be with this for a while. I approve of using this for the hamstring curls. It's really good for building the muscle. So I was just seeing if the shit was still alive and not dead. Anyways, low feeder set. Slight little 3 cookies. just to warm up the quads for this movement. Just because this is just one of those movements where it's just not really good to just fucking stack on plates and go right into it. So I'll do like a little feeder set. Like I said, just to warm up the legs for this movement, and then put on the real shit for 2 sets. I think we're gonna go pretty heavy on this movement. I think I'm gonna do another 45 on each side, and then we'll put on a 35 on top of the 45, and then we're gonna try to hit this up for some good ass 2 sets of 8. So I got on the heavy shit, just looking for this, right? As I was walking out the house today, I hit my knee on something, cut it up, kind of reopened my scar a little bit. So for some, pre-workout motivation, I'm just gonna rub this hand sanitizer on it and then use that pain, that hypeness to get into the set. So we're gonna use that as, oh yeah, we're ready. We're ready, man. Pain is not your enemy. Treat it as thou neighbor. Oh shit. Yeah, that was indeed fucking heavy. And I'm glad we did that before going into the set, because I definitely needed that shit. That's the type of shit that makes you feel nauseous afterwards. But we still got one more set, so we gotta fucking lock in for that next shit. But now you see why I do the feeder sets, because that would have just felt 10 times worse had I not done just a little warm up with 3 plates beforehand. To the point where I'd be skipping out on form, missing out on some gains, not going as low as that hip crease. So on some movements where you're stacking on a ton of weight going heavy, hit up with a little feeder set. And that doesn't have to be by failure, by the way. Just a little feeder set, get a little warmed up, whatever rep range you're gonna go with for your other sets, just to get a little bit warmed up before slapping on a fucking ton of plates. Out of this, and then we move on. Might have a little bit of a pump check, slight little pump check, see how it's coming along after we do this.
shit.
Not gonna lie, I don't know if you guys could hear it, but definitely did shit my pants a little bit on that last rep. Not literally, but like rip ass. Sometimes you just fucking have to, man. Like, I feel like it's better to just let out whatever, as long as you know you're not gonna like fucking shart your pants, dude. Sometimes it's all over the machine's no good, man. But it's just normal. Sometimes you have to, because I feel like if you hold that in, also straining, you're gonna get a hemorrhoid or some shit. Don't be afraid. I stand with you. Anyways, time to move on to the next shit. We're gonna do some William Defoe's. Oh, a little pump update. I think it's looking, hold up. Yeah, I think we're looking valid so far. As long as we don't choke it, should be another pump that Ryan will be proud of when he gets back. All right, gonna do some William Defoe's. And then after this, we're gonna finish up with one more quad dominant movement. And then yeah, get into the pump. This thing is fucking brutal, bro. I always go into it the first set, having to spend at least 2 reps really stretching that shit out, because it's so tight up here until I do this. And then like, if I don't adjust right, I'm literally pinching my sack every single time I get to the end. So it's like, my sack is literally on the seat, kind of getting pushed up here, and I come in, and it's like pinch, pinch. It's like somebody's like sack tapping me almost every single rep. And then since the way that like I can't just like get out, you know, fix it and get back into it, I kind of just have to thug it out. It's the whole fucking process to get out of this thing, bro. So it's brutal, but I do love it. Stretches me out, keeps me loose here. Like I said, we're tight here, not anymore. And good for the pain tolerance, you know what I mean? Kind of makes you invulnerable to anybody that tries to give you a sack tap. So win machine for those reasons. That was weird. For like a little minute, my brain was just not fucking working, and I was like just blanking on how to get out of this machine.
Great.
Yeah. I don't know. Gonna do heels pretty much together to target more of the quads. To target the quads more, I should say. I don't know. I tried this out last leg day, and I fuck with it. I feel like it really does a good job. I feel like it does a good job of really just, you know, tearing up that teardrop. Like, it really fucks up my quads, man. I think more so than the pendulum. I do like using the pendulum, but I don't know. For my last quad movement, I kind of been in this weird phase of just kind of using whatever machine, you know. Sometimes for that last quad movement, I'll use the pendulum, maybe the hack squat, maybe some, whatever those are called, quad extensions, like. But yeah, last week I just chose to use this and I liked it, so I want to use it again this week. One more set. All right, got one more set of this shit. Then we're gonna check out the pump. Oh, not yet. My bad, my bad. That's good, man. That's like that fucking uncomfortable pain. Like you fucking like you go into it and you're like moving around and shit during the rep, like going up, like you're in pain, uncomfortable, and you're just trying to get comfortable, so you're like in the middle of the rep. That's that good pain. But anyways, I feel like the pump is hella valid today. Like, come on, you know, like. Even a little bit of a calf pump. I feel like even the calves are looking crazy. Hamstrings. Like, Ryan's definitely gonna be proud of this one. As a win pump.